Hi guys, how are you? Today we have a new chapter, chapter 16, lesson 1, solid figures. Before we start the lesson, we want to remember the previous lessons about the polygons. We said the polygons is a closed figure in the same plane, okay? And we can name the polygons as the number of sides. If we have 3 sides, we named it triangle. If we have 5 sides, we named it pentagon. If we have 6 sides, we named it hexagon, okay? And it's two-dimensional, okay, just two-dimensional. Now in lesson today we have solid figures. Solid figures are three-dimensional and not all parts are in the same plane, okay? Then it's three-dimensional and not all parts are in the same plane. The polyhedrons are a solid figures whose faces are all polygons, and we can classify the polyhedrons to prism and pyramid, okay? A prism is a polyhedron with two parallel and identical bases, okay? And we named a prism as the base, and all the other faces of the prism are rectangles, okay? And for example, if I have base with triangle, okay, look guys, here this is the bases. The base here is triangle and the other faces is rectangle. We named the prism as the base, okay? We named it triangular prism, okay? For example, if we have rectangle, here rectangle, look guys, the base is rectangle, then we named it rectangular prism, okay? Then if we have, look here in this examples, we have a pentagon, the bases, then we named it pentagonal prism, okay? And here we have in the base hexagon, we named it hexagonal prism, okay? Now the cube is a rectangular prism with 6 identical square faces, okay? Then if we have 6 square faces, this is, we named it face, face, and face, and face, okay? We named it cube, okay guys? Now look guys, before we go to the pyramid, we want to draw a squares, 6 squares like this sides, we named it edge, okay? And this is, we named it vertex, okay? And this, all of this, we named it what? Face. Then in the cube we have 6 faces, okay? We named it cube. Done. Now let us to go to a pyramid. A pyramid is a polyhedron with one base. Look the difference between the prism and the pyramid. The prism 2 bases and pyramid 1 base. One base we named the pyramid as this base. If the base is square, we named it square pyramid, and the faces triangle, okay, not rectangle. Then the other faces are triangles. Then and meet at the common vertex. Here, look here what we have, rectangle. Then we named it rectangular pyramid, and all the faces are rectangles and meet at the common, okay, vertex. Here we named it pyramid. Then the difference between the prism and pyramid, prism 2 bases, okay, but in the pyramid we have just one base. Here in the prism all the faces rectangles, but here all the face is are triangle, okay? Now Look guys, some solid figures have curved surface, okay? الكون and الcylinder have a flat. A cylinder circle bases. A sphere has no base. Then if we don't have a base, then we named it a sphere. الكون just one, look guys, one circle, okay, and meet at the one vertex. But in the cylinder we have two circle, okay, then we named it cylinder. If we have two circles, we named it cylinder. If we have one circle, we named it cone, okay. Now sometimes we can open the solid figures as a two-dimensional, okay, pattern. Then we call this net, okay, we called it net. Then for example, this is a net of a cube. This is the original cube. When we open it, we get this figure, okay. With this cylinder, when we open it, we get this figure, okay. Now there is a relationship between the faces and vertices and the edge with the type of the prism and the pyramid. For example, if we have prism, number of the faces equal n plus 2, okay. What's n here? And here is the number of faces. If we have 3 faces, يعني a triangular prism, then it will be 3 plus 2, 5. The vertices equal n times 2. Will edges n times 3. Okay guys, now in the pyramid, number of the faces is n plus 1, number of the vertices is n plus 1, and number of the edge n times 2. Okay guys, and for example, if we have rectangular pyramid, look guys, how many faces we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, and down 5. We have rectangular pyramid. Rectangular, that's mean 4 rectangle, 4 sides. Then 4 plus 1 is 5 faces, okay. In the base we have 1, and around it we have 4, then it will be 5 faces. Number of vertices, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we have 5 vertices. Number of the edges is n times 2. Then it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 2 is 8 edges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Then we have 8 edges. Okay. Now let us to go to solve some questions from your book. The first one, which solid figures best represent the picture? Number one, we can name it. Look guys, we look to the faces. We have all the faces squares. We have 6 squares. Then we named it cube. Okay. Why? Because we have 6 squares. We named it a cube. Now we go to the number 2. The first thing, it's prism or pyramid. No, it's pyramid. Why? Because we don't have 2 bases. We have just 1. Here, look, this base is rectangle. Then we named it rectangular pyramid. Rectangular pyramid. In number 3, we have in the base 1 circle, not 2 circles. Okay, 1 circle. Then we named it cone. Now, in number 4, look, and down, at down we have circle. Up we have circle. Then we have 2 circles. Then circular bases. Then we named it cylinder. Okay, guys. Now, in the second or next question, write the number of faces, vertices, and edges for each solid figure. Now, triangular prism, triangular, that's mean 3. In the base we have 3 sides. 3 times, 3 plus 2, 5. Then number of the faces is 5. Now here, vertices, 3 times 2, 6. Then we have 6 vertices. Number of the edges multiply by 3 as the rule. 3 times 3 is 9. البنتاgonal prism, البنتاgonal we know البنtagon is 5 sides. Okay, 5 plus 2 7 times 2 10 times 3 15. 5 times 3 15. 5 times 2 is 10. 5 plus 2 is 7. Now we go to hexagonal prism. Hexagonal prism, it's 6 sides. That means 6 plus 2 it's 8, and here 6 times 2 12, or 6 times 3 18. Now here we have pyramid. Pyramid we have another rule. Okay, الفيسز n plus 1, الvertices n plus 1, والedges n times 2. Then triangular, that's mean 3. 3 plus 1 4, or 3 plus 1 4, and 3 times 2 6 edges. Here البنtagonal 5, pyramid 5. 5 plus 1 6 faces, or 5 plus 1 6 vertices, or 5 times 2 10 edges. The hexagonal pyramid, that means 6. 6 plus 1 7 faces, or 6 plus 1 7 vertices, or 6 times 2 12 12 edges. Look guys, number of the faces and the vertices in pyramid are the same. Okay, write the solid figure that can be made from the net. The first one, look guys, we have here all the bases, it's rectangle. Okay, all the bases rectangle. Then we named it rectangular prism. Why prism? Because we have two bases. Here we have just one base, and all the vertices meet at one vertex. Then we named it pyramid and rectangular pyramid. Why rectangular pyramid? Because the base is rectangle. Here we have two circles. Then we named it cylinder. Okay, here we have two bases, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Then it's hexagonal prism. Okay, because we have two bases. Then it's the first prism. To identify the type of the prism, we look the number of sides in the base 6. Then hexagonal prism. Okay, that's it guys. Goodbye.